Greetings, Venice. My name is Mike Ryan. Originally busted. Hey, my name's Mike Ryan. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, and I migrated my way to Venice, California. And actually, I came to California in 1990, but found my roots here in 1992. I'm a fitness, never a bodybuilder, but a fitness guy by nature, and I've always wanted to walk the hallowed halls of Gold's Gym Venice, which is where we're filming today. It's iconic. It's legendary. It's world famous. I mean, you can go to countries around the world and people talk about Gold's Gym in Venice. Growing up, being a fitness guy and a fan of bodybuilding, I always wanted to see Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno. They were my idols, you know. You read the comic books. You always want to see the guys bigger than life. And when I first walked in the door, I was like, whoa, these guys are here, and it was neat. What a great experience. I mean, get to work out like your childhood heroes. I mean, nothing was cooler. And in the early 90s, this was basically the fitness capital of the world. There was every major gym chain had a gym in this square mile area, and they all had their corporate headquarters here too. So you had Powerhouse, World Gym, Gold's Gym, you had LA Fitness's infancy stage, and then of course you had the beach, you know, the rings, Muscle Beach. I mean, this was the fitness capital of the world. You know, I had a lot of good fortune. I ended up being the GM of this place throughout the whole 90s, which was a great experience. And one of the neatest experiences I had, I guess, during my tenure when I was the general manager. In 92, which was a very volatile time in our history, of course, in California, we had the riots, and people were up in arms, they were going crazy, and it was just a lot of anger. And what was wild about being at Gold's Gym, and especially being in Venice, I mean, back behind the gym, there was, notorious gangs. So, I mean, they were well ingrained in this city, and, businesses and everything were burning around. But this gym, it stayed open. And what you saw was angry criminal work out with frustrated policemen. Oh, why is that happening here? You know, you would never see that at any other place. You know what I mean? You take these guys out of this gym, they're going to be shooting at each other a couple hours later, but when they come under this roof, there was perfect harmony. And I don't know if it was the gym itself or being in the city of Venice, but I think it was a blend of those two, the marriage that they had together. You know, it's a really neat place to live, and it's wild, it's adventurous, it's never dull, and being in this gym environment is cool, it's vibrant, you never know who you're going to meet, and it's pretty wicked. So I guess that's my Venice tale. It's all started with Gold's Gym in Venice, and I'm happy to be a part of this film.